What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street. Today we're gonna look into office wear. I've got a capsule wardrobe for you consisting of about 15, 16 pieces, and we're gonna run through how to conceptually build this capsule wardrobe, but then also show you a few of the outfits that you can build with that. All of this in partnership with Suit Supply, my absolute go-to destination for all things suiting. Obviously that applies to the fashion space, as well as a little bit more of a dialed back version of it for the workwear space. Now, I personally don't go to an office. I don't frequent any office setting, but I do have enough friends that do. So this is gonna be what I would wear, if you will, if I were to go to an office on a daily basis. And of course, I always make this note with any capsule wardrobe that I point out to you guys. You can always adjust for your own personal preferences, primarily in terms of color, because I'm sticking here to some neutral colors, blues, blacks, and actually a little bit of brown as well, but very dark brown. So if you want to go a little bit lighter or in a different direction with that, just please adjust a little bit. Suit Supply specifically has endless options on their website to go into different directions. The thing that you just want to make sure of is that the colors and these silhouettes work well with each other. That's something we want to explore today. So without further ado, let's get started and take a look at the first piece. Considering that we're heading into the colder months, you will need a coat in your wardrobe. So here we're going for a very simple black single-breasted wool overcoat. It's a little bit more interesting than a very classic look, which again very much depends on what your preference is, but that's the first piece we have that you can really just throw onto any of these looks to make sure that they're a little bit more weather appropriate. Number two, we need the classic suit. This is from Suit Supply's new Perennial collection, starting at $499, so a little bit more of an accessible price point. And a navy suit to me is like, you need that for your office wardrobe, because it's not a black suit, and I know a lot of guys like to wear a black suit. That's okay. For me personally, it's always going to be a navy suit first. I think it's a little bit more versatile. I think it plays a little bit more easily with other colors. And here we have a single-breasted notch lapel, straight fit through the leg, nothing too wide, nothing too fashiony, but also nothing super slim. A really nice and classic piece. I think even if I were in an office, I would like to still have fun a little bit. So this is our fun suit. We've got a brown double-breasted peak lapel suit. The pants are a little bit more high-waisted. They have a single pleat on each side. So this is definitely a little bit more out there in that broken herringbone, but it's still a dark brown suit that you can absolutely wear and dress down and combine in ways that are office appropriate. Obviously, not all office settings are made the same. Some are a bit more casual, some are a bit more formal. Today, we're skewing in between that. It's like semi-formal, where some looks can work in a very formal setting, but some, it's a casual Friday type move, if anything. Piece number four, we've got the vest that rules the finance world, but this is Suit Supply's version of it. I think a lot sleeker, a lot more beautiful, a lot more wearable, but still giving you that extra warmth without adding in the whole coat. You'll see that in a few looks later that this is the piece that will keep you warm. Great for those transitional days. And here I opted for a navy one because it's gonna work well with the navy suit, and I see it more in that round rather than the brown suit. So think about matching this to the classic suit that you'll be integrating into your wardrobe. Pieces number 5 and 6, of course, are shirts. So overall in fashion, we see more of a return to the suited aesthetic with the shirt, sometimes the tie. So here we have the classic Suit Supply traveler shirt in white, something that belongs in any man's wardrobe, period. And then we have a little bit more of a fun shirt. Once again, here we have a light blue shirt that's striped, and obviously that goes really well with both the brown suit and the navy suit. That's something you want to keep in mind when opting for a more outgoing shirt, if you will. This is nothing crazy. It's just not a solid white shirt. In contrast, this one's the funner one. Then we're moving into knitwear. Knitwear, I think, is a beautiful thing to play with in an office setting, in a tailored aesthetic. You got a few different ways to go. First one would be the classic crew neck. Now this is a really lovely medium gray. We've got a really lovely detail here around the neck that just makes it a little bit more interesting, and this can work as its own base layer, obviously with a t-shirt or a tank top underneath. You can combine this with a shirt peeking out. You can wear this underneath the suit, underneath the coat, underneath the vest. Endlessly versatile, beautiful fabric. So first and most important knitwear piece, I'd say. But closely followed by piece number 8, the turtleneck. We're just heading into those colder days now. So I think in my head, the crew neck is more important. I think once it gets colder, this is probably even more important. We've got a dark navy, fine knit turtleneck. This is gonna be what replaces your dress shirt in many circumstances, just because it's more weather appropriate. It also has still that dressed up feel, but it does give it a little bit more of a stylized feel at times. So I think the navy turtleneck is an absolute must. But if you want to create a little bit more contrast, this in a light tan color, this in a lighter gray color, this in a true black, all great options for the turtleneck. I believe you'll also want to go for a polo, whether that's a short sleeve or a long sleeve, whether it's buttonless or buttoned or a zipper polo. Really, all options are kind of up to you. Here we've got a nice charcoal colorway. Beautiful fabric, so lovely. Goes well, obviously, with the blue and the brown. Something you always want to keep thinking back to, like, does this work? And then, of course, whether you want to rock this as a base layer that you don't actually see underneath a crew neck, or if you want to wear it as the base of the outfit underneath a suit jacket, I think that's very, very doable. It is, once again, a little bit dependent on where you're working and what the dress code is, what the feel is, because this is definitely skewing very casual, especially when you combine it with a pair of jeans. And I think a pair of jeans still definitely belongs in this office wear capsule. I know a lot of workplaces that's absolutely forbidden. You know where you work, you know that when that's the case. If that's the case, nix this piece. That's why I said 15, 16. And work with the suits. I also want to just point out, for a lot of people, this would normally involve a chino pant. I personally am just not a big fan of chinos in a tailored aesthetic overall. So for me, it's suit pant, breaking the suit up, or a jean that's a little bit high-waisted. The ones I'm wearing right now are from Suit Supply as well, same exact cut. Absolutely love these, and excited to show you a couple of outfits that are a little bit more dressed up with these as well. Lastly, footwear. Here we've got a brown tassel loafer. Now, this brown loafer is gonna go really well with the navy suit. It's also gonna go really well with the brown suit. I myself am a bit of a footwear fanatic. You could probably get a tan coat or a dark brown coat and not have to worry about it. But brown shoes and a black coat don't work, so I also got black penny loafers. I think 2 options here for the dress shoes is not, you know, crazy by any means. Also, they don't have to be loafers. It really depends on how late in the season you're also watching this video. One of these shoes is likely going to be a boot for you, something like a Chelsea boot or just anything that's a little bit more weather appropriate. But as for right now, these 2 loafers are absolutely it for me. And then once again, for those of you that do enjoy a more casual vibe at their office, a sneaker. A simple leather sneaker, not a runner, nothing with fabric. You want it to be clean in design, you want it to be high quality, and the leather definitely helps to tie it in with these dressed up aesthetics overall. So that's the third footwear option I've got for you. And then we're finishing with 2 more accessories that both have made a little bit of a comeback. The belt absolutely has. I've been wearing more belts than I have in the last 6 years combined in the last 2 weeks, I think. And the tie is still, you know, it's got its moment a little bit, but we've got a little fun geometric print tie in navy here on the left, and then we got a black grain leather belt on the right. 2 styling tools that I'll absolutely be using for the outfits that you're about to see right now. So let's get changed into outfit number 1. And here we have it, arguably the most classic of combinations. We got the navy suit with the geometric printed navy tie, the white traveler shirt, and the brown tassel loafers. I accessorized here with a brown leather strap watch as well. This is a very strong look number 1. Now let's see how we can wear the suit in other ways. We can, for example, ditch the tie, open up that top button, swap out the brown accents for some black ones, so we added in the black belt, a black leather watch as well. We got black shoes on my feet, and then, of course, if this is too cold, now that we're combining it with the black, we can throw on the black coat, and that should look just right for outfit number 2. Then we can, of course, break the suit apart. We're going for a monochrome look here. We've got a first knit piece here, the turtleneck combined with the vest, so a more casual approach to the upper half, while we remain in the suit pants of the navy suit that I was wearing just before. But you could, of course, throw the jacket on, and then it would become 1 more formal and 2 a bit warmer. So here's another alternative for how you could wear this. For look number 4, we're taking this previous look and this time are inverting it a bit and are going more casual on the lower half with the jeans for the first time, still paired with the sneakers. Up top, we got the same combo minus the turtleneck, now swapped out for the t-shirt just for a little bit more of a leger vibe to reflect the jeans. But obviously the suit jacket still is very much pulling this into the direction of a office outfit, but on the casual side. Let's keep the jeans on, but move the needle a little bit more in the opposite direction again. We've got now for the first time the double-breasted blazer in brown, paired with the tassel loafers on my feet, and then we've got that fun striped shirt. So this is, while more elegant, also a bit more fun. We're ditching the tie just because this is obviously a bit more of a casual look, and it still works with the jeans for me for outfit number 5. And now let's explore the brown suit as a whole. First up, in the most classic iteration. I'm cheating here a little bit. I'm using a Suit Supply tie that has been in my wardrobe for a while, a black knit tie, but I wanted to just complete the look. Obviously, as soon as you add in one tiny little piece, your options in terms of what you can do with the outfits expands so much. But here, black leather strap again, black penny loafers on my feet, and we still got that blue striped shirt at the base. So a little bit more of a fun interpretation of a classic combination of suit, shirt, and tie. And also a look that is well finished off with the black wool overcoat, picking up on the black accents in the outfit and keeping you warm. For the second to last look, now playing with the suit in a more casual way, we've got the white button-down shirt at the base, then a gray crew neck on top of that, balanced against the white sneakers at the bottom end of the outfit. Another look that I think works really well, and also will definitely keep you warm just because we have that triple layer up top. And last but not least, the brown suit one more time. A more suave iteration here with the buttonless gray polo against an otherwise monochrome look, the dark brown suit into the dark brown tassel loafers, both the tassel as well as the polo kind of giving it a little bit more of that leger vibe. And that's the 8th outfit I've got for you today. I hope you can see how these 10 outfits, depending on variation if you want to count those or no, are only just the beginning of all the things that you can do with a capsule wardrobe if you start approaching it with a sense of color, style, and silhouette. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Links to all the pieces that you saw today will be down below in the description. Make sure to check out the Suit Supply website. Between the look builder and the beautiful photography that Suit Supply uses on their website, it's a fun experience. So play around with that. And I'm looking forward to seeing your comments, reading your questions if you have any. And I am looking forward to seeing you guys next week with the next video. Until then, as always, stay dapper. Bye, y'all.